Hi guys and welcome back to another video on the channel. My name's Chris and we're going to do a weekly update. So, it's not been a bad week, not great week, but it's ticking along. So we're game week 61 went pretty well. Some frustrations, obviously my Premier League team didn't do too well. Had to rebuild that again. Nothing to report about in the Premier League. Poor, got to rebuild. Positivity came in the Liga Earn, so I had 12 for 459 points, which means you've got Street 1, $15 and 500 Essence, which is really good. And really and truly, that's all I had to show for this week, I'll be brutally honest. That's why it's a bit frustrating. The end of the Eredivisie streak absolutely killed me. Joe Veerman didn't play 90%. PSV lost at home to NEC, which I can't believe. And it just wasn't a great game week. So, again, relegated in that. Didn't make the streak in that. Didn't help with DMP. These two had a good game week. Might have improved my defence, actually, based on the money I've got. We'll see. And then, yeah, really nothing to report. It's a bit of a slow game week. But we will go and reclaim our rewards. I don't think I've got enough for crafting. So, we will go and reclaim those rewards and see what we get. So, yeah, there's not much to report on, unfortunately. So, we got our $15 for going there. 500 now. I could turn that to 9. Trouble is though, I just don't think I really want to at this time. I'm just going to keep building it up over time. So we'll swipe and keep that. And of course that's good because we get 500 essence, and then that's another 48. So £48 in the account, and then we go to our rare. So we claim our game week streak, and then we can choose our reward, which is 1,220. I think I'm going to stick with the $20. And then that is another £14 into the account. So that gives us quite a nice little fund now. Actually, that's not dated, but that means we have got £50 odd in the account, I believe, if I refresh and it comes up. Yeah, £63 we got to spend. So I'm going to do something I wasn't planning on doing, but I might do it just for the video and actually give you some content. So we're going to look at the MLS, and I'm actually thinking of bringing in a defender to use the promo, because my that defender is all right, but I just think he's let me down. Now, I don't look at defenders. Obviously, our budget's £63. This is really where MLS is good, because I want to make these streaks because I think it's worth it long term. I think you can make a lot of money back, and I want to get a good defender in. So I don't know if it's Jack Elliott. I like Daniel Muni. He's coming in. He's a bit solid scorer. Has been since to start the game week. So game week 55, we have to look from solid scorer pretty much throughout. Jack Elliott, again, solid scorer. Has played the last 3 games. It's good to see. Francis Westfield, being very solid scorer. Only solid though when really. Well, no, he got 68 without and a decisive. There's a few options here, but I'm gonna. And I've got this guy, but he's not been playing recently. I don't really know what's going on, so I'm going to have him there. But I feel like it's something we need to make an upgrade. And I feel like when I was looking at this, there was Jack Elliott's the one I want to bring in. Now, let's just double check Sorare inside, because I think that's important to check our Sorare inside. So if we check our lineups and we go to USA, and we just double check. So he plays for the Chicago Fire. Now, obviously, we know Chicago Fire aren't the best team in the league. However, they are definitely got some decent players in here. Now, it's already worrying me that no Jack Elliott straight away. So that's a no-no. So we're going to stick away from that. Now, the other options we got are McCann. Now, he's, again, not really solid. Daniel, I just don't know about San Jose being that solid. That's my only issue. I like the idea of Francis Westfield just because he's 20 and he's been a pretty solid scorer. Yeah, it's a few interesting options. Let's just Daniel Muni at 25. No, he's alright. I think I like Francis Westfield, to be honest. I think this game here is giving me confidence that he'll do alright. He's 70% to play. Let's just double check. Philadelphia Union. They're playing the Chicago Fire, which is ironic. And he's going to play, and he's 60%. That's that's interesting. Because Harry L, yeah, Harry L's the number 1. So I don't know if that again. Maybe we need to look past that, and maybe that's not worth it. And maybe actually I need to look at McCanha, because he is actually a starter. I mean, his scores aren't terrible. I mean, he's got 57, 54. 40, I actually don't look at these two games. 42. It's all right scoring, not great. Daniel Muni's decent scoring. Or I don't go for defender and I pick someone else, because at the end of the day, it's going to change. So look at my team. If we go to our MLS team and build it, let's go to an MLS team and build. So we've got an MLS fixture coming up. So, for example, obviously we're going to keep Hugo in goal. He's been absolutely sensational for us. Oh, I've just pressed on the... Oh, damn it. Not super rare. Rare. So, Hugo Lloris in goal. Absolutely solid. Now, he's my only option defence, which is an interesting one. That's why I can't... But then I've only got Brooklyn Reigns in midfield. I've got lots of forward options. So really and truly, I want to avoid signing a forward. I don't think I need it at this stage. And I think it'd be nice if we could get a midfielder or a defender in. So that's where I'm going to go. So I think if I go rare and I go MLS, I want to do this. I know it's a bit... I can play a bit for this, but I think I'm going to try midfielder. See what I can get for my dollar. So I can't... Oh, let's not look at the big guns because I can't afford them. So £63. What can I get with £63? I get myself... Now, he is actually someone I was thinking about because he scores really well. So Valakan... So let's have again. We're going to put San Diego. Is he going to play? San Diego, and they're playing Real Salt Lake. They have no one to do that, but Onivo Caleri's been playing, so that does seem like someone who's going to play. Maxi Morales was another one. Obviously, he plays in the central attacking midfield role. Let's have a look at New York City. Maxi Morales, yeah, so he's 90%, so they're doing quite well. I quite like this team. They're actually playing quite well at the moment. They're actually really stepping up. More so than I thought they were going to do this year. So he's had a good start. When he doesn't score, though, he doesn't score great. But when he does score well, he's a good one to have in. Patola, like, solid scorer. Again, he plays for DC United. So, again, go and have a look. So we're at DC United. They're away at Atlanta, and they don't have it, but he plays in the central midfield role. Okay, so he's an option. So there's some good options here, and probably ones that are better for me in this scenario than actually things. So I'm actually going to buy this guy. I think he's going to be a solid scorer for us, and I think he adds value to my team. So I'm going to buy him, and I'm going to use my wallet. So what happens when I use my wallet? Obviously, I have £1.50 credits as well, so it's only cost me £50, and then that leaves me with £12 in my wallet. Right, let me just pause it and I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, I've done all the bits, but I get 2 wheel tickets, which is massive. So we can get 2 wheel tickets, and that could make this signing really good. So I think he's a really good player. I kind of want to go to the top of that, and I want to go to the wheel. So we've got 2 wheel spins, so we can get a lot of things here. So we can get... oh, there is a mission here. Oh, there's no % chance of getting it. So 1,000 essence. There's quite a lot of stuff in here you can get. So let's just spin the wheel and see what we get. So we got 1 spin. Here we go. And we're going to get... Essence would be great. Yes! 150 essence. Let's go. That's brilliant because I think that might tip us over the 1,000 mark. So we maybe have to do a craft as well. Lovely. And a second spin gets us... Oh, a spin again. We'll take that. And we're going to get... Go on, give us something good. 10 best star rank clues. Okay, not bad, but the essence is key here. So that's really good. So if we now go to our essence, we have enough for a craft. So not only has that given us a player, the 2 wheel spins has given us enough for a craft. Now, My essence is obviously going to be Highland League and MLS, so we know what to expect. So let's hope for a decent draw, please. Standard, damn it. That's annoying. Okay, that's not the end of the world. So I've been seeing some good ones in 5 and 6 recently. Obviously 4 and 8 are our numbers. I'm going to do a... Hey Siri, can you pick 4, 5 or 6 for me, please? They picked number 6, so I'm going to go number 6. Siri, this is on you, this. And I get Danny Musovski, an MLS player. Is that good? Oh, brilliant Bolo. I mean, looking at the players I could have got, I mean, he comes off the bench, hasn't really done much. Oh, now this is an interesting one because I don't think there's anyone in there that I'd really wanted. But I'll probably keep him and see what he's worth. I don't think it's worth selling him. I think it's worth keeping him. So, Danny Musovski. Now, obviously, Musovski, I think he's going to be worth £9-10 if that max. £5, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, £6-7, yeah. So, he's not a massive player. And clearly, he comes off the bench. Bit frustrating, but it's another player to add to the thing, and it's £6 that potentially we can add. So that was a bit more of a different video for you, and obviously that means we've got another player to add to our MLS team, which is great, and we haven't had to pay for it, so that's really good. If you like the video, please can you like and subscribe? It would mean the world to me, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.